Assembly stand. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our Lower School Awards Assembly. Every year, our students excel in many areas, and this very challenging year has been no exception. So this afternoon, we will be recognizing some of our students for their achievements in reading, math, and music. Miss Reedy and I will present the Young Authors Awards. Mrs. Powers will present the Noetic Math Awards, and Dr. Glennon will be presenting the NYSSMA Music Awards. So for many years, our students entered the Nassau Reading Council Young Authors Contest. Several of our students always were among the winners in this prestigious contest. Since the Reading Council was not sponsoring a contest this year, we decided to have our own Young Authors Contest here at Buckley. So each class, kindergarten through grade 4, submitted 2 entries, and one winner was selected from each grade level. Our students make amazing progress in reading throughout the year, and we are happy to have this opportunity to honor them and to celebrate their writing. Each student who entered the contest will be receiving a certificate of recognition, and the winner will read his or her story and receive a special medal in honor of their achievement. Okay. So we will begin with kindergarten. Charlotte Swartz.
Here you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alexa Yagdaroff. Stay here. Stay here.
Stay right there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lucas Datterdine.
Congratulations, Lukey.
Thank you.
And our kindergarten winner, Noah Brown.
Congratulations. And we have a special medal for you to wear.
A poem all about me by Noah Brown. I am brown. I am Noah Brown. I am brown and I am beautiful and brave. I am as beautiful as my mom, and I am as brave as my dad. I am brown. I am Noah Brown.
And moving on to first grade, Eva Bolanos.
Congratulations.
Madison James.
Congratulations, Madison.
Hanan Lee.
Congratulations, Hanan.
And our first grade winner, Benjamin John.
Congratulations. Thank you. Then I'm going to put your medal on, and then you're going to go present.
Stuck by Benjamin John. Dad tossed it. I pulled the trigger. Up and up flew my bird. Figure 8, I shouted. My drone bird flew high above a tree. Just before it flew into the tree, my dad yelled, "Cut it!" But it was too late. The bird was nowhere to be found. I gasped. When I looked back, I saw my mom's arms still crossed in an X shape. I raced forward through the tall brown weeds. I looked in the small field behind the weeds. Nothing. Just then, I heard my mom yell, "I found it!" After Mom pointed to the bird a few times, I finally saw the bird. It was about 30 feet from the ground, stuck in the tall, thorny tree. No! 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 I screamed. One of my favorite Christmas gifts was now stuck in a tree. "Don't worry, I'll get it out," Dad said. "But that tree is huge and thorny," I said. Before I could say another adjective, Dad was strolling through the weeds surrounding the tree. He was going to climb it. Dad stretched his arms. He pumped his legs. "Am I there?" Dad shouted down to Mom. "A little higher," Mom replied. A tiny bit of bright red flew into Dad's eye. He reached out and pulled the bird. He reached his arm out and pulled the bird out of the tree. "Yay!" I screamed. I thought for a moment, and my smile shifted to a frown. "How will you get down?" I screamed up to Dad. "Don't worry, I will," Dad replied. He threw his legs down. Then he inched his arms down. Finally, his feet touched the ground. I erupted in cheers and hugs. "Tree climbing champ," I thought to myself. "When I fly my bird again, I'll be more careful."
Next is second grade. Congratulations to Danny Sudath. Danny is online today. We will be mailing you your certificate. Congratulations, Danny. Gabrielle Parchment.
Congratulations, Gabrielle.
Thank
Great.
you.
You can stay right there.
Thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Ava Long.
Congratulations, Ava.
And our second grade winner, Emma Sujiyama.
Congratulations, Emma. I'm just going to put this on top. Medal of Honor.
First place by Emma Sugiyama. I tried to play beautifully. What if I played not beautifully? What if I didn't win? I tried not to think about those thoughts while I was practicing. In about 1 hour, I was going to New Jersey to record for a music competition. I got nervous. After the car ride, I stepped into the room. It shone bright. Here I come, competition, I thought. The video started. I raised my bow and began to play my cello. I felt nervous and excited. My mom was there, but I pretended it was only me. I closed my eyes and imagined the story, bringing thoughts to my mind. When I was done, my mom told me that was great. I felt happiness fill my body. After the few days, I kept asking my mom, "Do you think I won?" My mom kept saying, "Let's see." Then, when I waited ages and ages, and finally Mom said, "I have news, Emma," my eyes widened. I wonder what's the big news, I thought. I peeked into Mom's phone. A smile spread across my mouth. First place, Emma Sugiyama. I got first place, yay, I jumped for joy. From now on, I'm going to do cello practice every single day. When I grow up, I'm going to be a cello teacher. Until then, I am going to be a cellist. I was so happy that I almost cried. I finally did it, I thought. I was meant to play cello. I was born to be a musician, I thought. 2 days later, while I was practicing cello, Mom said, "Look, the competition judge sent you an award." When I looked, there was a paper said, "Congratulations, you won the International Grande competition." After all, it wasn't hard to win the competition because cello is beautiful.
Moving on to third grade, Adana Victor.
Congratulations, Adana. Stay over, face the camera.
Madeline Lee.
Congratulations, Maddie.
Dylan Horton.
Congratulations, Dylan.
And our third grade winner, Sophie Lee.
Congratulations, thank you. I'm just going to put this medal on it.
Horse Stables by Sophie Lee. It was a sunny, beautiful Saturday afternoon. The sun was shining high in the sky, and you could hear the sweet sounds of birds chirping. My mom and I were driving to the horse stables for the very first time. I was going to meet Padma there. I was as excited as if it was my birthday. "Are we there yet?" I asked. "Not yet," my mom replied. Finally, after about 45 minutes, we got sight of the place. It was a huge and beautiful place. As we drove in, there were barns, workers, trainers, and of course horses. There was a line of cherry blossoms on one side and cars on the other. My mom parked the car and we started looking for Padma. We walked for about only a minute and then I shouted, "Look, it's Padma!" "Where?" my mom shouted. "Over there," I replied, pointing to a girl walking over to us with her mom. After a few steps, we were right next to them. "Hi," we said. "Hi," they replied back. After my mom and Padma's mom talked for a little bit, she handed me and Padma a bag of carrots. We ran to the barn. Our moms followed behind. We first went to a long barn. Inside we saw brown, black, white, and even spotted ponies. All of them were very beautiful. We walked to the first pony. Padma fed it an apple. Then she showed me how to feed it. "Put your hand flat and put your fingers back as much as you can," she showed me as she talked. I tried it for myself. Then Padma put an apple on my hand. I tried feeding the horse, but it slipped out of my hand. "Try again," she told me as she handed me another apple. It fell out of my hand when the horse tried to eat it again. This time Padma's mom helped me. She held my hand and this time the horse ate it. "Good job," she told me. We went pony after pony. Finally, I fed a pony by myself. "Yay, good job," they shouted. We went to the next barn. There we met the owner's horse. I took an apple from my bag. There were bars between the horse and me. I thought it would be okay to feed a horse without feeding the way Padma told me, since there were bars, but soon I found that it was. I tightened my grip on the apple. The horse ate the apple, but he chewed on my finger by mistake too. I was too shocked to move, but Padma's mom yanked out my hand before my finger would hurt more. "Are you okay?" my mom asked. Before I could answer, my eyes watered. My finger felt numb. My mom handed me a tissue. Panna's mom looked at my finger. Luckily, she's okay. I was so relieved. Do you still want to feed the horses? I didn't want to make anyone feel bad, so I just nodded. But inside me, I didn't, really didn't. I just wanted to go home, I thought. We decided it was better to go to a different barn. We arrived and saw lots of horses. There, Panna fed the horses. I didn't want them to think I was scared, so I slowly took out an apple out of my bag and made sure my fingers were nice and flat. The horses tried to eat it, but it fell. Panna picked it up and handed it to me. Try again. I did, and the apple went into the horse's mouth. We fed a couple more horses. Panna fed most of them. Soon Panna had to take her horseback riding lesson. I watched her trot on the horse. 30 minutes later, she had finished her lesson. That's when I remembered I brought candy canes. Before I could say, my mom said, "Oh, Sophie, don't you have any candy canes?" I smiled and nodded. So we went back inside. I thought it would be better if Panna fed them, mostly because I was still scared. I watched carefully as Panna fed the horses. The horse sucked on the candy cane and then took a bite. After a couple minutes, it was time to go. "It's time to go, girls," our moms told us. "Okay," we said. "Can't we stay a little more?" I asked. "Leo is waiting," my mom answered. "Oh, but okay," I replied. We waved goodbye and Panna handed me my birthday gift. "Thank you," I said. "You're welcome," she answered. We said our goodbyes and we got in the car. I was happy that I didn't tell my mom I had wanted to go home because I'd learned a very important lesson. If you try something and something bad happens, don't be afraid to try again.
And now we finally have our fourth graders. Portia Hatami is remote today. Congratulations, Portia. We will send your certificate to you. Ashton Spence.
Congratulations, Ashton.
Thank you.
Come on and stay with us.
Sophie Satu.
All right, Sophie, congratulations, Sophie, right here.
And our fourth grade winner, George Georgelis.
Congratulations, George. Another honor.
Catching the Ball by George Georgelis. We step out of the car into the giant parking lot. We stare at the huge ballpark that reads Citi Field. My dad and I run to the ticket booth and scan our tickets. The blue tickets have pictures of Pete Alonso hitting a line drive. He is my favorite baseball player. After we scan our tickets, we find our seats and get hot dogs. We wait for batting practice to end. One ball flies into the stands and one guy catches the white ball. He cries out in excitement, holding up the ball. We see balls flying left and right. "I hope I can catch a ball," I tell my dad. "Don't get too excited, George," he tells me back. I ignore him. I still stay hopeful. We watch the game begin. The other team is up. Half the crowd cheers with excitement while the other half is yelling boo at the field. The other team hits a home run. They score 3 more points until finally they get out. The Mets run over to the dugout. One player hits a grounder. "You're out," yells the umpire. Eventually, the bases are loaded. My favorite player gets up to bat. The crowd goes wild. "We love you," one man says. The pitcher takes a step back, winds up the ball, and whips it at the player. I hear a loud crack and a whoosh. The ball flies right toward us. The red stitching spins around, almost hypnotizing me. The ball comes closer and closer and faster. I stand up on my chair with my mitt in the air and jump up at the ball and close my mitt. "I got it," I yell. The camera zooms in on us. I hold up the ball and yell in excitement. I see myself in the big TV screen on the other side of the stadium. After the game is over, we walk to the back of the ballpark. We bump into someone. I look up to them and realize it is Pete Alonso. I ask him a million questions. After I finish all those questions, I finally hand him the ball and ask for an autograph. He smiles at me and pulls out a pen from his uniform pocket. He writes down his name on the front of the ball. Pete Alonso, the ball reads. I am speechless. People start crowding around me, staring at the wet ink on the ball. One man even tries to take it from me, but a security guard shoos him away. My dad and I walk to the car while I clutch my beloved ball. We drive all the way home while I yell that I caught the ball out the window. I say to my dad, "This was the best day ever." "I thought so too," he replies as he drives us down the road.
Now Mrs. Powers will present the Noetic Math Awards.
The Noetic Learning Math Contest is a national problem-solving contest. The goal of the competition is to encourage students' interest in math, to develop their problem-solving skills and to inspire them to excel in math. Contestants were given 45 minutes to solve 20 problems designed to challenge students and enrich their problem-solving experiences. We are very proud of the many fourth graders who represented Buckley this spring in the Noetic Learning Math Contest. This year's team included several national honorable mention recipients. So please come up as I call your name. Caden Shadi Nassar. Congratulations. Stephen Espayat. Congratulations. Thank you. Reagan Phillips. Congratulations. Nosa Osemwisi. Congratulations. Julia Rosenthal. Congratulations. Jeremy Liu, who is virtual. George Ellis. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Danny Chu, who is virtual. Carter Tang. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Alyssa Sugiyama is awarded recognition on their National Honor Roll, which also makes her our team winner. That's that. That's that. Turn and face Mr. Topel, because you now get the National Honor Roll medal. Face Mr. Topel. Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot I have a microphone on. And your team winner. Okay, hold your medals down. And congratulations to all of our team's participants this year. They have been awarded their participation awards at a separate time.
And now Dr. Glennon will present the NYSSMA Awards.
Good afternoon. Each spring, New York State School Music Association sponsors spring music festivals for students studying instruments. Students work very hard to prepare pieces from a select list of repertoire. They also prepare assigned scales. And we are very proud to have had 18 lower school students participate this spring. I'd like to recognize these students for their participation, which required tremendous work and preparation on their part. Cynthia Beyer. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Matthew Byun. Congratulations. Annabella Chilianis. Congratulations. Derek Chen. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Aaron Chinapin. Congratulations. Danny Chu, who is remote. Hi, Danny. Congratulations. Gabriella Cohen. Congratulations. Victoria James. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Maddie Lee. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Kyle Liu. Congratulations. Kyle is remote. Luca Ramirez. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sienna Spurlock Shackleton. Congratulations.
Thank
Irini. Irini participated on both piano and voice, so she's receiving 2 awards today. Congratulations! Alyssa Sugiyama. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Emma Sugiyama. Congratulations. Cooper Tang. Congratulations. Rena Wu. Congratulations. Erica Yadgarav. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's give these students a round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us today at our Lower School Awards Assembly. We are so proud of all of our lower school children, and this gave us a great opportunity to celebrate their achievements.